名は、内葉サスケ。
And this is my story.
I was born into the legendary Uchiha clan as the youngest child to Mikoto and Fugaku Uchiha. I had an older brother named Itachi who I had looked up to as a child, but not for very long. I was a normal child right up until I was 4 years old. I had it all, a brother who I thought was loving, a twin sister, and a mother and a father. But that would soon all change. I was about 4 or 5 years old at the time when my whole world turned upside down. I remember coming home that night and walking into my parents' room to see my brother and my dead parents on the floor. My brother has been acting strange lately, but I thought nothing of it. We were already frantic because our cousin Shisui Shizui had also been killed. We were trying to find the culprit. Anyways, I walked in the room to find my brother and my now dead parents lying on the floor. I just looked at my brother in shock and he had this distasteful look on his face. I fell on the floor gasping for breath and drooling. And from that point on, I was never the same. I isolated myself from the others and at school I just stared straight forward. Once we were assigned to our 3-man team, I was put into Team 7 with Sakura Haruno and Naruto Uzumaki. I did have fun although I was often self-content and very quiet, and I did not show any expression or emotion at all. Which we would come to learn that I had PTSD. Me and Naruto were, I don't want to say friends, but we were close. Every time I was around Sakura I'd get this strange feeling in my heart which I didn't really recognize because I have PTSD. Just like any other girl in our class, Sakura most likely had a crush on me. In times of havoc she was always there for me. She was there when I got the curse mark and she hugged me when I was in pain. And we developed this sort of deep bond that went so deep it was incredible. Me and Sakura knew each other since we were 4, and she cried for me. I started to think about my brother and I decided I wasn't getting stronger so I could beat him. So I fled the village. Sakura cried and begged for me to stay. She even went as far as telling me she loved me. Deep down I thanked her for being someone who genuinely loved me. I thanked her and left, but since she wouldn't be quiet I knocked her out. After leaving the village Naruto stopped me and fought with me. In the end, he lost. I had been out for 3 years by the time they found me again. I however was a different person than the person they knew. I had indeed became more powerful, and had different intentions than the old me. I intended on killing Naruto and Sakura. After I had finally killed my brother, I had a different plan. That plan was to destroy the Hidden Leaf village, just so people could know what it was like for me when I was younger. Sakura ended up trying to get in the way, wickled to me trying to kill her twice. At that time I wasn't in my right mind. Booty was just really mad at what the leaf had done to my clan. I however figured out that I didn't need to go after the leaf, and I also figured out I had a thing for Sakura.
Of the past.
And taking down all of the 5 Kage too?
I won't let you kill me! suffering because I have those ties. It feels like to lose all that! You're just gonna play defense? If you keep stalling, you'll eventually die. The two of us became best friends.
But I'm not letting you do that! That's why I can't let you... go to that place!
Just quit all your yapping.
And yet, for some reason, you still want to fight me!
Why, I'll keep watch over that world. But that's only because they had enemies in common. But every last one of those mutual foes is gone now.
But then what? What's gonna happen after you're dead?
That's exactly what a Hokage ought to be. That's not even close to good enough to kill me.
I just want you to...
I've had enough. I'm the strongest in the whole world.
Quite well, too. Almost unrivaled. The Susanoo is the receiving vessel.
That jutsu of yours is a symbol of your weakness. Nor can you hope to stop this!
I might have amassed too much, in fact. It's a...
How'd he suddenly gain so much nature energy?
Let's do this!
We've taken a lot of responsibilities upon...
You're one of the ones I want to fight the most.
Although, not against the current you! Don't you, Sasuke!
Will be my last. Currently the most powerful jutsu in my arsenal. Just die! Be gone already!
If my nature energy hadn't reached you...
Now make the unison sign!
You're finally awake.
It's dusk already.
Settle things for good.
Hang in there. It's not much, but I've got some chakra.
My victory is inevitable now. Friend!
That was a nice counter.
Over. And over! And let me cut you down already!
Sorry, can't do that. Because I'm your one and only friend. That's...
Sasuke took the chakra that I got for you. Hold your jutsu till the last minute, so he... Who are you to be so confident?
I will find a way to save Sasuke.
No.
You wanna go, you loser? What's this?
Sasuke, if you and I fight each other, we'll die. Everything feels strange, so, well, probably.
Pitiful, huh? You had 9 tails, and I was an Uchiha. We both resented the village, and everyone living in it.
God damn it! You don't get it, do you? I know that I promised. I became Hokage. We can't release the jutsu if we're gone, right?
And you're worried about what happens to the rest of the world? I'll be seeing you soon.
You finally come to, huh? As you can see.
Why do you go that far, just to get in my way? Needed to enter into the darkness. You've never attempted to cut me.
After that, Sakura came down to heal us. I apologized and later we started to date. The following is some of the many times she saved my life. We started living together and even had a child. I am now 33 years old and am married to Sakura.